This was when the Senate Committee on Power engaged the Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency, NEMSA, in continuation of its oversight to strengthen agencies in the power sector for efficient service delivery. Joshua Ojito reports that the committee expressed concern over recent grid disturbances and says it will engage all relevant stakeholders to find out the immediate and remote causes of the outages. The Senate Committee on Power notes federal government's huge investments in the sector, and there is therefore need for key players to step up their game and deliver reliable electricity to Nigerians.
And Nigerians will hear from us about our feelings and our views on the matter of power outages in the country. Meanwhile, it's kudos to them. The little they're doing it well.
Look forward to more meetings like this because it will go a long way in giving us the guidelines to be able to fulfill our mandates smoothly. And you know, the NEMSA mandate has to do with enforcement of technical standards, technical regulation, testing and certification of all categories of electrical installations across the power value chain.
Meanwhile, Minister of Power Adebayo Adelabu has set up a 6-man forensic committee to advise governments on necessary solutions to ensure grid stability. The committee is expected to submit its reports by November 1st. The House of Representatives has directed its Committee on Power to investigate the frequent cases of collapse of the national grid and provide a report within 3 weeks for legislative action. Adopting a motion of urgent public importance, the lawmakers expressed worry over the deployment and the attendant effects on the economy. The House stressed that the stable power supply is essential for driving economic growth.
The House is regretting that this sad development is coming at a time when the Honorable Minister of Power has given assurances to the nation of a stable power sector during the increase in power tariff.
National Assembly correspondent Mitari Ikmen reports that the House passed for second reading a bill seeking an increase on Federation accounts revenue accruing to states to 20% based on derivative principle.
It will discourage states from overdependence on the federal allocation that comes to their states. A lot of natural resources in the north, in the south, same. There are a lot of natural resources. And Mr. Speaker, these resources have not been fully tapped for the benefit of the federal government and the state. When this law is passed, Mr. Speaker, it will encourage states to go into the full development of these natural resources to the benefit of the state, having in mind the revenue derivation they will have.
The bill has been referred to the House Committee on Constitution Review for further legislative action.